What's up, it's Coach Zay. I'm gonna take you through a basic ball handling workout today. It's gonna be good to do before you go to the gym or in your driveway. This is gonna help you be comfortable handling the ball on the floor and deal with basic pressure throughout the game. Let's get started. First thing we're gonna start out with is 20 low, medium, and high. So we're gonna start down here, really pound it quick, get your 20 in, right in the middle, right at your hip, right there, really pound the ball here, then all the way up right there. Okay, really control it. Don't let that ball get super high, control it right at your shoulder. Okay, then we're gonna switch hands here, knock out 20, here, boom, and all the way up again, okay? When you're doing that, start with your dominant hand first. So if your left hand is starting your left hand, then go to your right hand. We're doing 20 low, medium, and high. Going over dribbles, really emphasize on pushing this ball back up when you're doing this. It's gonna really help simulate when we go between the legs and we're trying to push through right there. Same thing right here. Boom. Make sure you're controlling it, pound it hard. There. And then same thing here. Okay, we got 30 of those. Each pound is one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing swing dribbles here, we're gonna do 30, so each dribble's one. Make sure you're moving your body back and forth right there, okay? Going here, 2, on the side. Same thing on the other side, we got 30. Boom, there, and there. Make sure when you're doing this that the ball's getting out. Okay, we don't want this. Don't cheat yourself. Really push yourself, get it wide, right there. We got pound in and out, so make sure on these in and outs, our feet are active. Going in, over, pushing that ball out. Quick feet with the ball, right there. Same thing on the other side. Coming here, have that foot active again. Time it up with your dribble, right there. Let's do 10 of those on both hands. Now we're gonna go through an in and out series. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna go pound, in and out, cross. So every time it's gonna alternate. So we're here, pound, in and out, cross. Make sure our feet are still active, so I'll do it a little bit quicker for you. Pound, in and out, cross, pound, in and out, cross, pound. You got 8 of these. Each one's one, right there. Next one we have in our series is the pound, in and out, between. So you're gonna come pound, in and out, between, pound, in and out, between. It's okay if you're moving in a little bit in a space, but I don't want you moving too much. So you see how I have this little area right here, going pound, in and out, between, pound, in and out, between, okay? Make sure you're stabbing your feet. That step, your opposite step, so the ball's in my right hand, my left step's gonna be crucial here to get some movement right there. Make sure we're pushing off hard too, so now my left foot is going out and making that defender move. Right there, we got 8 of those as well. The next one in the series, we're going pound, in and out, behind. Pound, in and out, behind, pound, in and out, behind, pound, right there. You can, again, move in your little space that you have. You don't have to be completely stationary because we have to move those feet to make sure we're keeping our defender moving on those moves. We're gonna do an in and out series, and we're gonna put it all together to help kind of our brain work while we're handling the ball. So we're going pound, in and out, cross. That was the first one we did. The second one we did was pound, in and out, between. Third one would be pound, in and out, behind. That's gonna be 1. I want us to do 4. I'll show you that all together on both hands. Pound, reset it, pound, pound, pound. Okay, now we're gonna do a cross series. So we're gonna come here, we're pounding, cross, cross, 5 of them. Then we're gonna go pound, cross, between, 5. Then we're gonna go pound, cross, behind, 5. We're gonna do this on both hands. Make sure you're going as fast as you can. What I would do to kind of push myself is to time myself every single time I do it to make sure that I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but also completing your reps. You shouldn't be crossing like this. Go knee to knee 3 times. Make sure all your crossovers reach this knee before you get to the next move. Don't just try to beat your time by doing this. We're gonna work our brain again like we did in the in and out series. We're gonna do all the moves together. We're gonna go pound, cross, cross, pound, cross, between, pound, cross, behind. I want you to do 4 of these on both hands. We're just gonna, remember, it stays on the right hand. You're not alternating like the in and out cross series. Pound, cross, cross, pound, cross, between, pound, cross, behind. Now Now we're gonna do our between series. It's gonna be the same sequence as our cross series, except now we're just starting with a between. So we're pound, between, cross, pound, between, cross. You got 5 of those. Pound, between, you got 5 of these. Then pound, between, behind. You have 5 of these. Again, we're gonna put all that together in a combo. So now we're gonna go pound, between, cross, pound, between, pound, between, behind. Pound, between, cross, pound, between, pound, between, behind. Okay, do that 4 times on both sides again. Really push yourself, really get your brain working. Remember, it's gonna stay in the same hand. If you switch hands every single time, you're doing something wrong. We're gonna do this behind series. This might be the most challenging one out of all of them. What I would say if you're working on it and it's kind of you're struggling with it, is to just really take your time, do each move, don't worry about speed right now, okay? So first, we got same thing as our cross. In our between series, we got pound, behind, cross, pound, behind, cross. I want 5 of these, okay? Then we're going pound, behind, between. Pound, behind, between, pound, behind, between. Now this one's probably gonna be the hardest one we have to do all day. It's gonna be pound, behind, behind, pound, behind, behind, pound, behind, behind. Now some of you might ask me, well, when am I ever just gonna stand there and go behind, between? So the biggest thing I would say is watch basketball, like on TV, and see how many guys are like coming here, boom, and then just going right back. They kind of snatch the defender back in transition with a behind, boom, and then go between and try to kind of either get a foul because the movements are too quick for the defender, or they're just gonna blow by the defender and get a free layup, okay? Because change directions is how you're gonna get separation in this game the most efficiently. We're gonna do just a little bit of movement at the end to kind of get a little sweat going at the end of this workout, okay? So we're going pound, zigzag betweens. So we're going here, 2, between, boom. Here, between, boom. We're just kind of simulating if a team is down 4 or 5 at the end of the game, they run a press breaker, it's a man press breaker. We're really just trying to make sure we can control the ball. We're confident in our movements to protect the ball because we always can't do a crossover. Someone's right in my face, they do a crossover, boom, they steal it, layup, my coach hates me now, okay? So now we're coming here, boom, 2 dribbles, protect the ball at the between, 2 dribbles, protect the ball at the between. Right there, you're going horizontally on the court, okay? So you're gonna go side to side, down and back. If you're at home, kind of just do the driveway, maybe 4 times since it's not as big as the going side to side on a basketball court. We're doing zigzag behinds. So now we're just doing the same thing as our betweens, 2 dribbles this way, protecting the ball here, boom, protecting it, okay? Make sure we're not coming here and wrapping it. Sometimes they'll get 2 out in front of us, they take the ball, they're going the other way. Okay, so I'll just speed this up for us. Coming here, 2 dribbles behind, 2 dribbles behind. Another thing I actually want to talk about is the footwork on this. Some of us might come here and try to hop like this. Nothing wrong with that, but to get your defender moving and kind of get them still running this direction, we kind of want to come in here, go left, right. If the ball's in our right hand, the ball's in our left hand, you want to come here and go right, left. Okay, to kind of get our defender to go right in front of us, think we're still gonna run this way. Now to finish up the workout, I want us to do a combo. Because how often down the floor are you just gonna be able to just go boom, behind, boom, behind, boom, behind. Eventually your defender's gonna catch on and is gonna be able to time that dribble. Okay, so now we're gonna come here, we're gonna start to our right, we're gonna go between, boom. Now here, behind. Now here, boom. Now here, behind. Now to make sure we get enough reps in on both of those, I want you to go down and back, between's going to the right, and then when you're back down here, I want you to start on your left hand and go between left, behind right. And then maybe you could even do it again and kind of switch the order to where now we start with the behind instead of between, and then a between instead of a behind. I would do this routine 3 to 4 times a week, especially if you're really trying to improve in your ball handling. Good ball handlers play at the end of games. When people are trapping, trying to get turnovers to come back, you're gonna have to be able to handle the ball if you wanna be out there. You do not need a gym to do these drills. You can do it in your driveway, your garage, a playground, anywhere where a ball can bounce. I appreciate you watching, and if you want any more drills, leave them in the comments and I'll make sure to take care of you.